Stansted Airport sees hundreds of Ukrainian refugees arriving each week, and the Red Cross has been giving them support when they land.
From next month, an Essex-based charity will take over, but they say they're in desperate need of volunteers to help. Thomas Magill reports.
Settling into a new life, Julia and her 2 children arrived at Stansted from Poland earlier this week after fleeing Ukraine. She took this footage as the family left, much of it too graphic to show. Now traumatised, little Nikita and Maria have been quiet since they arrived here, but their mum is just thankful they're safe, but remains concerned for their father, who stayed to fight.
It was the hardest thing they went through. Their father, he's not a soldier. He said he must stay and defend his country. And their father cried first time in his life. He never ever cried before.
Stansted Airport sees hundreds of refugees arriving every week. We met Victoria, who had just arrived after a 48-hour journey across Europe from Kyiv. She says she feels lucky to have a sponsor willing to give her a home and a future.
I was sure that I'll be able to recognize them because we've texted so much, and when I've seen them, I've started crying so much because it felt like our family arrived somewhere safe and I'm welcome here. This is what incredible, people who've never seen me in their life, ready to take me in as their own.
Well, a team of volunteers from the British Red Cross have been here from the beginning of the war to help and support refugees. But from next month, they will hand over that important role to a local charity who say they need more help in order to maintain the same level of service.
We're looking for as many volunteers to come forward as possible. Our remit will be emotional support, and in the more extreme cases where they need to have some rest and some provisions and care, we've got a humanitarian centre right next door to the airport where they can access with our support.
Julia and the kids have already bonded with their sponsor Paula, and now they feel safe. There was finally happy smiles and messages for Daddy.
My daughter called him and said, "Daddy, it's so nice here. Paula, she's lovely, she's cool. She gave us too many presents." They're so happy, and he's very glad that we are safe now and happy.
Forced to build a new life here, Julia's dream is simple: for the war to end so they can all return to their old life. Thomas Magill, BBC News.